5 copies of a single card, 1 path, 2 card rewards. That sounds fun. Man, that's a hell of a difference. Alright, let's try it anyway. Yeah, it's time for a challenge. 5 after images, so 0 costs is what we want. Right. Why does this seem super loud again? Put it down to, let's say 20. Which, if we pull that up a little bit, it'd be fine. Alright, let's go. I mean, at this point, actually playing that out is the way to do it. So I can tell you straight away, a lot of it's going to be on just playing those after images. Because they're going to bulk you up massively in terms of health. I don't mind getting them all out there. Because 5 block per attack, for example, right here, laughing your way to the bank. Right, so a 0 cost pull deck would work fantastic with this. This is going to take a while, this daily, for sure. Because we're going to have to rely on... Well, the start's going to be real slow, that's for sure. And like a Juggernaut or something would work crazy with this, but I doubt we've got a way to get Juggernaut. A Prepared is nice. We'll take it. 3 potions, nice. So what's this one? Play the 3 top cards, upgrade, and 3 shivs, okay. So like we want to get that out there. Want to drop that out. And this one is as much as playing after images as it is attacking. Alright, so we generate 3 defense every card. We can make that 4, we can make that 5, we can attack twice, okay. Right, now we should be able to stay ahead. Even with 1, 2, quickly pull that, dump that out. It was just in case we got a weakness, but we didn't. And neutralise, that's the one I'm looking for. Dodge and roll. Could have sworn Sucker Punch used to be a 2 cost card. I actually think I'm going to take a Sucker Punch at 1 cost. Oh, Flash of Steel, that's what we were after. Not to worry, let's move along. Right, because now, look, we can generate 4 block, 4 free. Right, okay, so we do have to part 1 block, yes? Yes. That's fine. Because this well, weakness affects us here, but I'm absolutely going to play it like this. So we hit you, you're dead. We hit you, we're bulked. We're bulked, bro. Bulk. They call me Mr. Bulk. Because that frailty doesn't affect us at all. We just tank now. Quick Slash for more draw, more chance to get into those 0 cost cards. I actually think Sucker Punch was a bad choice here. We only have 1 way to discard. No, we have 2 ways to discard. I say yes, we're going to take it. It's a bit of a risk, but I reckon we can make it work. Especially without upgraded. Alright, so after image, critical. 1. Right, so we can put up 3 block without using a block. But if we dump this, we can keep you weak. Should give us a quicker way of... Okay, so we use that as 3 block. And after image, that brings us to 2. We do have one defend, so that's plenty. And attack. Okay. So here, dropping that out is pretty epic. Drop both of them out. So if I play that, we gain 3, that's 8. And then I play that, we get 4, and we're good. Alright, we don't have to worry about after image now. So 1, 2, off you go. 1, 2, we should hopefully have you next turn. I will use the shift potion here if we don't have him. But we do, don't we? Yeah. Distilled chaos. I mean, we're fine for now. Wait, why does it not go down to 0? So no matter what, it's 1 cost. Huh. I mean, even a flying knee is pretty useful here. No, I think we want to stick to this whole 1 cost meta. 0 cost meta. Yeah, give us the gold. Stone calendar, amazing. So we are in a stalling deck. The more we stall, the better off we are. Well, you can start with this and that. Yeah, we definitely do that. We play this, we go up to 9. You play that, you go up to 12. You play that, you go up to 14. Yeah, okay. Okay. If we got a stall, we got a stall. I'm fine with that. Okay, but look, this is where we can start doing stuff. Dump both of these out for now. Right, so we really do want to try and either kill someone or put them on the edge. I don't think we have a way to kill someone. Should have probably done the back one. Well, who do we want dead? Highest damage, this guy. It's you out the way. It's you injured. That injures you more. Okay, there we go. We really are looking for basically 3Ds as much as possible. Because like I said, even if we got a stall for Stone Calendar, it don't matter. Good to see you, my dude. Good to be trolled. Okay, so what can I do here? I feel like doing that is super useful. Well, we can wipe you out. Let's just take the risk that we can get you dead. I really have a bad reputation around these parts. No, man. Being a professional heckler is a job. It's not a bad reputation at all. And if anyone says it is, I'll beat them up, but I'm sure I can. Do you know what? We want to play 0 cost stuff, so give me the Envenom in the concept that we can make that work with 0 cost attacks. Yeah, bringing the cost of that down is great. Alright, so now we've got to try and get out every upgrade we can to our character. I am ish. This is a daily challenge, so it's a bit wonk to start with anyway. But I'm not doing bad. Okay, this is kind of us maxing it. There we go. Man, very relaxing. Didn't wake up until like 11 AM. It's great. Okay, one of those, one of these, one of those, one of those. 0 damage inbound, and we're off to the races. Alright, so I can put up 15 block anyway. Oh, it's plenty. It's plenty. How's yours going, man? How you doing? How's life? Tell me a tale of your life. Okay, so what are we talking here? What do I really need to do? I just need to keep punching the crap out of him. There we go. Right, I am roughly there. Both of these are good. We do discard. And as it's a free attack. But this is also sick. Sick, you graduated. What, are you done with school, university or college now? Because that's a big GG from me, whichever one you've done, because they're all bloody effort. I'm going to go for, I think, the Predator. Okay, so that, and 1, and 2, and 1, 2. Bachelor's degree. Wow. You sicko. Genius. Good on you, man. Well done. Well done. I don't think envenom matters here. Oh, don't be thankful, dude, man. That's hard work. Fucking good on ya. Yeah, get rid of the thorns. Slice, yeah. I'm going to take that risk because we've got to work in a few times as a tactician. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3. Should have done that the other way around, but never mind. Alright, so this fight's going to hurt apparently no matter what I do. Alright, we don't get hit this turn because we just roll, yeah? But now I'm in the place I want to be. Right, so we start there. Then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Job done. Okay, we're on a roll, we're on a roll. Yeah. 12, you say. 12. So if we hit you with that, we get 2 because we lose 3. So 4, 8, 12. Okay, okay. Oh, it even went over because, yeah, get one for playing the card as well. Sicko. Alright, 1, 2, 3. You even got stone calendared. You're done for, lad. Done for. I mean, like, look at this one. We gain energy. We gain everything. You are as good as dead, my son. Right, this does take a solid minute, but it does get rolling pretty quick. Okay, 12 coming in. That's it, and we can just hit you and hit you. I think you're dead, didn't you? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, doppelganger. Attacks across 0 deal 4 additional damage, you know, that's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. So what did we gain really overall? 10, 7, 7. Okay, yeah, I feel that. We got bloody no relics at all, man. This run, none. Alright, so here we go. Hit you, hit you. I can knock you out of the air, and we've got plenty of block already. Oh, I've already begun the slow trudge through this fight, because it's going to be a slow trudge. Take you out of the air. Right, then we take you out of the air. So we after image, we pull, we get rid of that. We did not get what we needed, but this is no good at the moment. Are we going to really need to wait around for it to come back round? Fine. Let's not waste it. So my professional heckler, get this, is a genius. My professional heckler is qualified to heckle. That's incredible when I think about it like that. Alright, give me one of those. Get rid of that and that. Right, 15 damage. You cannot stay. That'll kill you. And we put up enough block. Alright, should be easier now with just these two. Or we just pull absolutely nothing that's useful. Right. 1, 2. If I hit you with that, then doppelganger. Next, oh, done. Footwork could be good. But I really want, oh, we'll take it, we'll take it. We're playing a defensive heavy deck, that's for sure. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Arc. Well, we put up enough blocks, so it's nothing to worry about. Alright, so 1. Drop that out. And drop that out, we don't need it. Alright, so we Predator, we Sucker Punch, we Slice. A little bit slow to start with here, not gonna lie. We get you out there, we play you, we play that. Right, we do get a crappy day's turn. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Right, so what are we going to pull? 2 cards. So I can put up, what, 9 block? Sucks a bit. In web dev. I mean, kind of. I do some. But I'm not like a professional in bloody anything, me. I'm just jack of all trades. I do a bit of everything. Because what's the point in being good at one thing when you can be okay at everything? Do I have a sneaky strike? I don't. I say we get it in there. Alright, one of these, one of those. So we start off bloody big. One of these, one of those. We need 8 block, you say. Man, I've been, the last couple I've been looking at, well, in terms of web dev and stuff, is like Google Street View, trying to see if I can pull enough like Street View data to kind of build a map from it, but it's ridiculously difficult. But like, because I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if you could have a first-person shooter that you could, pick maps in your local area? But I'm probably nowhere near good enough to try it. in a way, not from Google Maps itself, but from Street View. Yeah, it's a bit difficult, and I don't really think I'll ever be able to manage it, but it's just something I was looking into, because I thought, what a great bloody idea. Because, like, who wouldn't want to run around their local neighbourhood shooting stuff up? Yeah, well, I mean, I got to the point where I could, like, kind of pull a 2D map off of it, but it's pushing it any further than that I can't really do. I think it would take people who are much better than me. Much better than me. Am I really going to lose any way I play this? No. Yes. Damn it. Right, I need more full. Sure. Extra energy, extra crowd. Yeah, like I said, for one person I think it is way too much. But it's a good idea, I feel. And I wish I was able to pull it off, but you know, that's just not my dream big. Yeah, you got to dream big. You got to dream big, just in case, because you never know, man. You might just crack it. Like, if people are paid like €60 for every bloody Call of Duty game, I'm sure they're paying me €60 to be able to fight in their own neighbourhood. Ah, yeah, okay, you got a point there. I didn't think of it like that. Ah, well, that idea is definitely going to have to go on the back burner. I really didn't think of it like that. Holy crap. Yeah, I think they would have me. I think they'd absolutely have me for that one. Yeah, racing game, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, you could swing it that way. A super soaker fire. It's not guns, it's water. Oh man. Does that count as 0 cost? I bet you it doesn't. But that could really work well with Doppelganger. We'll try it. I mean, this is risky either way I do this. Anyway I do this even. Burst and a catalyst, I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, you can take my gold. Oh my god, what a great trade deal. That's Python library maps. It's in data, huh? Street map, aha! Thank you very much. That could jump me forward in that little project. Appreciated massively. I suppose I start here, I go there, we drop out this and that, because they're not getting played. Sneaky strikes is free. After image gives me more block, we dump that out. We after image for more block, and then we hit you. I mean, give me back Sneaky strike, that's one. And that's that. I really need to read that one. It's like, seriously, thank you for dropping that out to me, because that's that will actually save me a hell of a lot of time by the looks of it. No, I really couldn't care less about how pretty they are to start with, because like I can just spend 100 hours designing whatever the hell, I don't really care, or pay someone to do it, you know. Start with you. So Envenom, Burst, hit you, Footwork, Strike, Survivor. No, but my main source of income lately has been actually trading cryptocurrency. Yeah, we don't need that. Which has been an interesting roller coaster to learn, that's for sure. Not that I make mountains off of it, I make a little bit. Enough to live on anyway. Look, just because this is getting a bit intense, this fight, give me back another Predator so I can hit you again. And just go for it. I'd rather survive with decent health. Yeah, foolish. I mean, relatively. Like, to be fair, when you get going with it and you're kind of confident with your timelines and how much it costs X time, blah blah blah, you can kind of get to the point where you do a couple of hours each day and that's pretty much it. You just have to, so like I have a tablet sat next to me that has live updates of the times and stuff, just in case something big happens and I don't see it straight away. This should kill you. Yep. Yeah, man, I got started like, what, 2.5, 3 years ago. And I've gotten out more than I've put in, that's for sure. I do a bit of both. Like, so anything that I do long term, it's always stocks. So am I picking a card here? Yeah, I am. All of these are pretty good. That would be sick though. Nice. So like I've got some stocks in Tesla, I've got a little bit in Google. You know, but I do my best to be very careful who I invest in properly, because fuck a lot of companies, man. Fuck Amazon in particular. Oh, I'm glad someone agrees with me. Facebook in particular too, yeah, they can suck my left nut. Okay. It's a bit funny though, because like Twitch is obviously owned by Amazon, and like there's not a lot I can do in that regard, but still, fuck them. Dickheads. I'm taking damage anyway. Oh, this is for poison. It's not a card I want. Why did I even get that card? I don't remember picking it up. Oh, I transformed 2 cards. Yeah, that's why I, especially Amazon, I don't like for that reason. Like, they killed all of their competition, which just makes it worse for the average person like you and me. Oh, this turn sucks. But like, my recent gripe with bloody Amazon has been their whole trying to sue the bloody pants off SpaceX for winning contracts. Like, SpaceX won the contracts because they're better than you at it. ETFs, yeah. Well, you're beginning. I advise anyone to do it simply because if you can get out of standard labour, the better. Because it does really benefit us all when the wages are forced to go up, you know, so they can recruit. Because it's like companies in the UK are complaining that they can't get enough. I mean, the catalyst can work, we'll leave it. They complain they can't get enough workers at the moment. Oh, putting stuff in, it is trading, it's just a different style of trading when you think about it. What was I talking about? God damn it, you put me right off. Yeah, companies, right, that was it. So there's companies in the UK complaining because we left the EU, we don't have enough workers to supply all of our truck drivers, well, get enough truck drivers basically, which actually isn't an issue. If you would pay higher wages, you would get people to do so. But no, they wish to frame it as a labour issue, not the fact that they are not willing to pay higher wages. Which, you know, you pay higher wages, get better workers and all that. I really need to heal. Okay. So, I don't think I even bother with after image right here. Actually, I should. 15 block. I can get pretty close. Oh, this sucks. It's a good job I healed, I'd be dead already if I didn't. Right, give me 1, give me 2, give me 3. Give me 4. And then that. Rightio. Start there, drop out these 2. Go with one of these. Endless Agony. I should have you here. Not quite. But we've got plenty of blocks, so yoink. And you're dead. But yeah, even if you just Blade Dance works. Oh, we're taking the unload though. I like an unload. Just a beast of an attack. Right. How about we go like that? Dump that back out. Okay, so if we go here, we go here, we go here, we go here. So now we get way more pulled out. Yeah. I was about to say, why did everything change cost? But it's because he does some crap. I can't block. Can't poison you. Okay, give me that. Still didn't get one. But 5, 12, 14, close enough. Okay. Dump that out. Oh, I have to do 2. Dump those out then. 1, 2, 3. Could do with like a unceasing top or 21. Bye bye. Deflect. Lovely. Oh, I've got to rest, haven't I? Right. We need to get all of our powers out quickly, so let's start with this. Okay, after image. If we dump both of those out, we can envenom, and then we can start chonking you first. Right, so 0 damage. You took the unload, that sucks, but that's fine. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. By the time we're ready for doppelganger, we'll have killed you. Or we get a really rough turn like this. 1, 2, 3. It's the best I could do. That heal was necessary then, holy crap. Okay, so absolutely. You're dead, so we'll ignore you. Dead. Close to. Now we're in trouble. Okay. I've got to kill someone because I've got to build up so much defense. Right, that's you out. Okay. Either way I play this, I'm pretty forked. But that's the best I can do. Right, he takes a turn off now, and we have to hit hard. Okay, good. We now should be able to pull in front of him relatively easily, I hope. Okay, so we got to do 2 attacks at least. So 1, 2. Right, I do actually think we've got you. Let's start there. Then I can go Sucker Punch, Catalyst, Unload, Strike. Draw 2, discard 2, get rid of 1, get rid of 2. Get rid of that. Play that. 15. Oh my god, so much bloody damage inbound. Hello, Typhon. We live. I think I've actually won this. Not easily, but I think we've actually won it. Yeah, we got you. We got you. What a turn. What a run. Storm of Steel is pretty sick for this deck. Yeah, we can build up tons of poison off of Storm of Steel. Yeah, I need the energy base. Okay. We haven't got a lot of relics this run. Not at all. Okay. One of those, and then if I do this right, we go 1, 2, 3. Only losing 1 HP, that's fine. Dump you out. Right, so you'll do enough. A dagger throw is kind of awesome for what we got going on here. You got to heckle him a bit to get a reaction in it, so you're, yeah, I'm a wanker. A little bit of heckling gets a good reaction. Right, what the hell am I going to do here? I mean, play out the useful cards, and then just hit this guy. Right. We're taking damage, ain't we? Yeah. People say it's a roguelike. I don't really care what you call it, I'll just call it a great bloody game. Do you know what, if I do that... Do you know what, let's just go real big. 6 extra energy and 6 extra cards. Right, where can we start? Well, let's play both our powers. Then we go for a deflect. And then we start just whacking. Just whacking. I'm not taking damage, just kill him. This is going to be a hard fight to kill all 3 within 2 turns. I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be hard. Just dump both of those out for now. Just whacking, mate, just whacking away. I don't want that. Right, this is where it's going to get tricky because we've got to kill both of you this turn. Start at the front. Yeah, not going to kill both of them this turn. You can call it whatever you like because I'm just whacking. Makes this 3. So I'll kill you with that, and I should be able to kill you with that. There we go. Took a minute. Blade dance yet. I need a way of pulling more cards though. I need to pull way more cards. Dump that out. Sneaky strike for 3. Backstab. Predator. Strike. Deflect. Defend. This is actually kind of the hand we were looking for. Right. So I need to keep 1. Then, oh, we don't have any of our powers out at the moment. This turn sucks. You can't win them all though. Okay, one of those, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of those, one of those, one of those. Oh, we're almost ahead. Although we may as well. $27 block is what I realistically need. Just whacking, I'm whacking, I'm whacking. You can go. Storm is still useless here as well. Oh, we are going to win, so there is that. Nightmare, yes, because I reckon I can get that working. Yes. Another slice. A bit more dex. I reckon we take the dex. And I'll throw a slice in there because why not? You stay at 1 cost. Do you drop to 2? Yes. Because basically whatever turn I get it on, I can copy something and then just absolutely spam attacks. Doppelganger. We keep a strike. Get rid of the doppelganger. Right, 23, 27. I think I'm already on 0 damage anyway. Yep. Just whacking. I mean, sure, whatever. Play all our cards. How do I want to do this? I actually reckon if I do it like this, we're going to put so much poison on him next turn. It's just hilarious. Flash of Steel, Slice, a bunch of shivs. Got no way of generating extra energy though. It's definitely something I could do with. I mean, oh, dropping that catalyst is going to be big. 32 damage, a tick. Nah, Storm of Steel, get out of here. Right, so we slice, we sucker punch, we blade dance, we just whack, 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 whack. Job done. Incense burner's really nice, so is backflip. We need the pull. Because occasionally we got energy left over when we got no cards. And that ain't how we want to be playing this. I mean, I may as well just hit you ridiculous amounts of times, right? And just in case we get it, we did. Give me a ton of flashes of steel. Alright, now we should just kind of laugh. Play 1, play 2, 1, 2, and then we just donk, 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 donk. And a donk, donk, a block, W poison, and donk. Alright, we're almost done with you. 7, 14, 28, not enough. Not enough. Ouch, this turn hurts. Okay. Do I really want to play it twice? I may as well. Do you know what? Dump out the after image. This is going to hurt this turn no matter what I do by the looks of it. Close to death. Oy, this is a tough one. Give me the dexterity so we get big blocks early. I've got to rest. I would like to win this one. I'll lose Catalyst, it's not been pulling its weight really. Right. I actually think we play it like this. Give me a ton of backstabs next turn. And drop that, because it's an extra card, an extra energy. Let's try it. Alright, 1, 1, and 1. We'll go for one of these. We'll drop out that and that. After image, after image. That sucks. Okay, hold on. Didn't quite get what I needed, but let us begin. I need to kill you. Right. So as long as I have 1 armor or more, we're pretty fine. Actually, we dump that out to ensure we don't take any damage for the last ones. He lives for a turn. Job done. No, I don't really see these being the ones I want. It's going to be a hard fight. Okay. So like one of those. The shivs don't really do anything at the moment, so we will use potions as soon as we need them. Let's do this. We're taking 3 damage, but we're stacked for the next turn. Absolutely stacked. After image. After image. Neutralize. Slice. Dagger throw. Backflip. Flash of steel. Envenom. Flash of steel. Sneaky strike. Strike. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I've got to get the block out there. We need it too much. Need it way too bad. Alright. Nightmare, unfortunately. I'm not ready for you yet. Job done. Basically, as long as we get set up before they can get set up, we win with ease. Oh, I don't even know if we're going to last to the next turn. $48. It's fucking like lots. Or not. Well, he win. Okay, okay. We just have to be very careful how we play. I will take another Endless Agony. Receive an offer based on... Receive a reward based on the offer. Well, we got 3 and 4. We'll go for 3 and 3. Alright, I'm determined to win this. Rightio, so, do you get more powerful every time I play a power? Yeah, you do. Well, we gotta. Opening turn, not amazing. This allows us to set up some more though, which is sick. Now I am going to use this because I'm going to end up with so much free defense for every attack that we're just going to stomp them. What do you have for me? Adrenaline, yes. And drink the forms. Drink the forms! Okay, 1. We are literally getting 8 block anytime we play any individual card. That's insane. sure. Now I'm loaded to the gills. I mean, alright, alright, alright. I do think we go for that. We go for that, then we go for that, then we go for this. Alright, we have a reasonable chance here. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but we do have a reasonable chance of winning here. Wrong card. That one, please. Thank you. One of those. One of those. Strike. Might as well play it that way. Okay. Flash is still prepared. Dump that out as well. That'll do for now. Look at that. Right, step one done. Play that one. Should absolutely be able to outpound you here just non-stop. Right, 1, 2. Yeah. Doesn't really do much in terms of our damage output, but we outdo the block, which is what we needed. Okay, a quick slice. You give me some cards. Okay, we have enough block. We do that one, then that one. And dump that. So we start there, we go there, we go here, we go there. That one, then an unload. Means the void stays in our deck, but you're dead this turn. Yep. And a strike just to finish you off. Job done, we completed the daily. Only 778, Jesus Christ. Thought I did better than that. Lots of people got it though, lots of people got 778. Yeah man, I was thinking that would be way better. Like how that guy got... Can I go back to the front page? Okay, got to do it the other way around. But like how this guy got 2,200 when there's only one route. It depends man, it really depends on what sort of deck you play. What one am I working on? None of these. Because this is the wrong account. Alright, this is one we're working on. It depends which character you play, so this one's all about orbs. So like, yeah, give me the choice. Oh, greed. I am a greedy boy. Alright, I see a good route for elites with 3 of them, and a shop a few steps in. So we want to kill every one of these with greed. Alright, so you're already in the range of greed, so we pull out greed. Dead. Give me the gold. Take a sweeping beam, I like a sweeping beam. Dual cast. Sweeping beam. Defend. Right, now we got to stretch out 2 turns to get 2 greeds. I'll take the 1 damage for the extra greed. Worth it. Or I just won't get it. Give me it. Wow. I'll tank another 5 damage for the greed. At this point, both the cool-headed and the hologram are good. I'll go for cool-headed. Yeah. Lose 6 max HP seems pretty fair to me. Right. Choosing 5 cards is pretty mad. I mean, I could go that route and do a bloody custom. Yeah, let's do it. So claw, cool-headed, go for the eyes, hologram. Defrag's pretty good just in general. Yeah, let's take that. Right, so what do we do here? We weaken you. 12 damage inbound. Well, there's 10 block. And we're off. Okay, we know what we want. We want greed. We can't get greed now, so... Did that wrong, didn't I? Yeah, did do that wrong. Hand of greed. You're doing 4 damage, so you're dead anyway. All for 1. And of course I get it turn 1. Getting greed to pop on him is going to be a difficult thing for sure. 3 recursion, that's only 3 damage. Go for that, go for that. Let's just try and outslay him real quick. We could hologram. All for 1. Okay, okay. Zap. Right now, if we pull out greed, we should be able to kill him. Or not. I can't really afford to wait the turn, so... Toy Ornithopter's knife buffer is incredible. Claw is great for what we've got going on. I'm going to take the claw. Anger the mushrooms. Fight me, I dare ya. Well, look, this is a great opener. So 1, 2, all for 1. 1, 2, hologram. Give him back a claw. Job done. Now our claws are ridiculously strong. And I'm dead. Damn it. Alright, alright, alright. Get it together. I don't think I've ever made a claw deck work. I wish I could. I really like the idea. Possibly a free elite. We'll try it. You never know your luck. Hologram, okay. You're going to give me the bare bones of a... Oh, a potion every room is sick. A leap's just good for defense. Oh man, you give me so many choices here. Right, we're going for it. We're just going for it. Fuck it. Right, so first out is a defense. Second out is another defense. This may actually work incredibly well. So one of those, and end turn. At the moment, we're really heavily leaning into orb power, so we'll take it. Okay, so starting here for the 0 costs. Which means I've got a good chance to set up here. And we have to pop him this turn, right? Because we have to, because he wakes up anyway. I mean, taking 1 damage and doing 12 to him is pretty sick. Again, why not? I think we're actually going to be alright here. And you're dead next turn anyway. Excuse me. A recursion definitely plays into this. Ink bottle, yes, great pickup. Dual cast next. Alright, so we definitely fight you. And go to the shop maybe. We don't actually have a lot of money, so it doesn't really matter. Well, as you're easy to get out of here, we'll get you out of here. He's out of here! And you got to remember, we get a potion every turn. Oh look, 3 holograms, so we can zap, hologram, zap, recursion. We got plenty of block. So we have strike, hologram, strike, done. Alright, we are doing well. I'm not going to say we're doing great, but we're definitely set up better than what we were last time. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter what we do, but there you go, dead. That, yeah, is good. Especially upgraded. Let's not worry about doing anything funky here and just hit the crap out of him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't quite get there. I mean, what am I doing? You're dead. Yeah, we don't care too much about speed potions. Got to remember. FTL. Claw. Got to remember to we'll take the FTL to use our potions every fight. Another FTL? That seems a bit cheeky. I could start though getting rid of the strikes and stuff so we're even more powerful. Okay, yeah. Trying to tiny deck it. Sometimes it's very useful to have a tiny deck. Okay. I mean, we don't even need the block. It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the vessel, my friend. At least that's what my last girlfriend told me. Yeah, we've got to remember to use the potions, god damn it. Right, a loop. That sounds like it plays right into what we want. Having this permanent to be able to bring back our 0 cost cards is epic. Now, before we get deep in this match, well, no, I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm an idiot. Let's go. Okay, what do we have here then? One of these. I'd rather recursion that, loop that, dual cast that, and then hit with this. And we forget to use the potions again because we're an idiot. Okay, we'll save it. We don't really have a strength set up though, but we'll use it. I mean, we got to open with the FTL, right? I can leap. I can put up enough block, I'm sure of it. Recursion would have been good, but no worries. 1 HP is nothing to worry about. Zap, a hologram. Might as well start getting the zaps out there to do some damage. We really want to get that recursion down to 3. So what we got in our pack? Cool-headed. It'll work. Because now I can get that out there, get it replaced and hit you. FTL's 3. And we're going to be able to roll, yeah, so that's not too much of a worry. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. While you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to counting when the dealing's done. Right, if I recursion, FTL, zap, hologram, zap, yeah, okay, we got the wheels running. We're driving down Route 66. We're moving. Although this deck is very close to having the wheels come off, but we'll try not to worry about that yet. Yeah, give us back a zap. Recursion, dual cast, cool-headed, and a zap. Look at that. Hello, Wasbeck. How you doing, my dude? Right. We're rotating orbs, man. Either one of these would be awesome. Ironclad is fun, man. We're going to take the card draw. We are playing on orbs. Let's go full orb. You should never go full orb, but I'm about to go full orb. Okay, so we got 1. Searing Blow plus 12, nice. It's a bloody difficult thing to get running, this Searing Blow, but it's so good when it pays off. Right, okay, I see the route. I see the light. Okay, I feel like this fight's going to take a solid minute. It's like a cool-headed, a dual cast. Oh yeah, when you get it up first, it's great. Right, we'll pull that out, we'll throw that in. Right, what we want is more zero cost orb generating cards, that's for sure. I need more upgrades too. But we do get a potion every fight, I've got to remember this. So, if we were to say recursion, machine learning, I don't have any zero cost cards. I could put up 6 more block. Yeah, worth it. Alright, we should actually be able to roll you here. Yeah, we can. Another FTL. An upgraded leap, maybe? I'll take it. I wanted zero cost cards, you know. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth and all that. I mean, we got set up at least. Okay, so zap, capacitor, dual cast, strike, leap. Well, if you can get apotheosis and like armaments to work with it, you're just kind of hogging out your gourd. Because yeah, I suppose the dream run would be apotheosis and an armaments. That would be kind of king of the castle, that run. Ah, bugger. Alright, what you got for me? So we zap. We've only got to do... oh, fuck. Okay. So right, that's enough. That's plenty. Liquid bronze, don't care. Got to remember to use the potions. Cool-headed upgraded is sick. Oh, I don't have a guaranteed shop, do I? No. Just give me 100. I was about to say, if this was a shop, I might have screamed. Right, what we can do here though is 1, 2, 3, remove, and get bugger all. That was not worthwhile that turn. Right, FTL, FTL, loop, zap, hologram, zap, cool-headed. Didn't get another zap, which I was hoping for, but I think we've got the wheels nearly running full pelt. I think we're just a card or two short. Right, so recursion is fantastic. Oh, and another zap. See, we're so close to being running. Holy crap, am I really taking that much damage? We absolutely are. Can I get a leap? Didn't get a leap. I mean, let's just go big then. Still taking 18 damage. Right, what's the drill here then? If we go like this, we go like that, we go like this, we go like that, we go like this, and we just recursion. So like, what do we need? What do we need that will make this pop? A bit more pull maybe? Charge battery could be useful. Right, I want you as zero cost because you're getting on my nerves not being. Right, and then we fight the elite, and then we upgrade evoke thingy, can't remember what it's called now. Well look, we hologram back the zap obviously. Play that, job done. We need focus is what I'm thinking of. A loop for definite. Oh man, see this needs to be evoke. But I think what I'd do is I actually run the risk and try and kill you. Or nothing will hit you. Fantastic. Right. Okay, so recursion. Dual cast. Is the energy what? No, kill him. Kill him. Because if we kill out the front ones, we can just constantly pile on him. Right, we're not going to play fishing. Okay. Right, I mean, an FTL there. Let's risk it for one turn. Oh, another FTL. Recursion. Hologram me back a recursion. And then if I play this, we should tick over more defense than what we need, hopefully. I could clear all orbs and build up more defense. Sure. So a strike there pays off. Hologram, give me back zap, so we can start putting that back. And then we can play out our cards. We take 0 damage, that was well worth it. FTL, recursion, dual cast and a strike. Another FTL short. This needs upgrading. Because if I could evoke those orbs rather than just sacrificing them. Sure, give me Duvu Doll. Don't need it, but sure. Right, so like... I think actually we just go like this. Throw the capacitor up there and then dual cast. Right, so we take the extra energy to the next turn. And you want to play FTL first. Right, and then it's just these. Just enough block. FTL, FTL. Zap. Cool headed. 1, 2, go. This isn't enough, is it? What are you, 4 plated armor? 9, 18, 24. Eat it. Right, now we get extra pull here. So look, FTL, FTL. Zap, recursion. Right, we need a lot of block. Cool headed, FTL. 6, 12, 18, 24. 24, eh? So that's 11, 15, 19. Screw it, I don't want to lose any more health. That's plenty there. Drop that out, give us the extra energy. I was a wee bit overcautious with that, but it's better to win by a mile than lose by an inch. Okay. Compile driver is kind of interesting, but we only played 2 orbs, so it's max, that's 2 pull. A go for the eyes could work though. But no, we're playing orbs, we're playing orb powers. Right, so we're up to Nate. What do you do? Loot plus is pretty good, but let's start with the cool-headed. Gremlin horn, beautiful. Gives me a massive advantage over you guys, that's for sure. So I'm actually going to do it like that, just in case we get, yeah, something like FTL. So this turn sucks no matter what we do, right? Yep. Alright, but now look, now we get some business bloody going. We're back in business, baby. Rightio. So we obviously go 1, 2, 3. Right, what do we have in here? FTLs, just FTLs. Let's try not to worry about that just yet then. Loop. I mean, recursion, that. Hologram to give us back. Recursion, not that we need it, but yeah, why not? Play it as if we're in trouble. You're dead. A little bit of strength is no problem. I actually do think we go compile driver here. I mean, hologram back FTL. Sure. FTL. Oh. We've got no way of gaining energy, do we? No. That would be nice. On the odds we draw... Ah, yeah, that's what I was looking for. This fight ain't going to be easy because he messes with our costs. I mean, look at this just to start with. I mean, that's a free reset. So why not? FTL, FTL. I mean, yeah, we'll take the 1 damage. 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, done. We're in trouble. Oh, we're in so much trouble. I don't think we can kill him. How much damage would I need to do? Maybe, actually. That didn't dual cast. I didn't hit dual cast, I'm an idiot. Oh, I lost that run. I absolutely lost that run, that was all my fault. No sympathy, please. That was my own fault. Well, as I say, that's how she goes sometimes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. 100 gold. No guaranteed early shop. But let's go on the odds that we will get a shop on the question marks. But of course it doesn't hit the front one. I mean, could you imagine it? Just imagine the game played as you wanted it to. Right, what are you going to give me? Cool-headed again. It's 3 block. It's 3 damage. It's 3 real estate. Oh well, you're dead. Oh! Fine. I mean, technically it plays as a block, so let's do that. Zap, loot, dual cast. Didn't get a single defender, not a single one. Well, yeah, we can roll you. Fine, I'm going to try the claw deck again. Oh, does my ADC know no bounds? Why am I... Oh, I'm doing this to myself, man. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, yeah. I do make myself... Do you know what? Out of everything, I probably make myself the angriest. But I don't think anyone else makes me angry at all, really, but I do anger myself a hell of a lot. Just going back to the same old suffering. Play a claw deck, it's fun. It's not. It don't work. That actually worked out for once, and that's a bloody rarity. Look, we're getting there, we're beginning to spin. And that's what we want. We want to spin. Turn one, just rotate like no tomorrow. We've got to get rid of a lot of cards, and we've got to add very few. So yeah, one. Look at that, it almost killed you. Oh, 1, 2. Close, man, close. I've got a good feeling about this one. I'm gonna die in 5 minutes. Now, come on, I can do this. You're dead. Omamori's very nice. Defrag works into what we want. Right, so we fight the one elite. Nice. Okay. I need to do the dual cast and the 2 cool headeds, then everything else. What a crappy opener. Oh, really, really? You bugger. You might have killed me with that. Doesn't matter what I play there. Not 2 seconds ago. I've got a good feeling about this. Lies. Lies and deceit. Right, from the top. Possible free elite mid shop. Lots of question marks. Love it. Okay, how do I want to do this? I mean, that's pretty good for damage to everything. Oh, is that what I go for though? No, I'll tell you what, we're going to force it. One way or the other, we're getting a claw deck working. Oh, that would have been nice. If we start shrinking now, yeah, we're getting a claw deck working. I don't care. I'm set on it. Give me my claw deck. Bingo. Yes, remove another card. Take my health. Take it all. Right, and then we're relying on the claw, man. The claw is king. Endless claws, forever claws, Santa Claus, banter claws. I mean, just all sorts of clauses. That works. Excuse me, moi. Thank you very much. Fight me, you scaly git. I'll do it on turn 1, that's fine. Right, we do not need to block. But we will, because we got the energy to do so. Right, come on. So what are we at? Apparently no claw. There we go. Claw. Claw. Fine. Ice cream cone, pretty sick. None of those. If I can get some pull now, I think we can just go nutty with this. I just need some pull. Nice. Hologram, yes. That needs upgrading. Okay, so now we've got 2 ways to pull claws. So 1 hologram, 1 zap. So our claw should be like 10 damage already, right? Claw, sweeping beam. Not what we wanted. But 70 damage in 2 turns ain't bad. So, well, what's my... God damn it. What's claw worth? 15 already. Right, give me claws. Not what I wanted. Alright, here we go. 17 damage for a claw. Give me a claw. Gave me a zap. Again, not what I wanted for Christmas, but I'm not going to complain about it. Now, here we go. Huge claws now. Done. Okay, we've almost got the wheels running on a claw deck. Fission really will help. Give me the energy. I need pull cards, I need a shop. Ah, look, there's a couple of early ones. I could even use 1 pivot into elite, take a second and a bunch of late question marks. That sounds pretty good to me. Right, we ain't going to be smooth though until we start getting some pull of some description. I mean, yeah, why don't we just try and kill you a bit quicker? I should really look at that as like a 1 cost 18 damage attack. I mean, zap followed by this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Claws for days. None of you are what I want. No. Cool-headed. Finesse works perfectly. Amazing. Right, I need less cards in my hand. So we've got attacks, we've got a couple of defends. I think if we remove a defend, we're gaining. Okay. Special relic, sure. Because that makes claws on the first turn even stronger. Zap, fission. Hologram. Give me back my claw. Oh. Look at us go. We're so close to being able to rotate it. This is beautiful. Claw. Finesse. Sweeping beam. Defend. Defend. Strike. Dual cast is useless. Claw. Claw, claw, claw. Ah, no, I don't want these. I want a bloody cool-headed. Claw. Finesse. Hologram. Back the claw. Strike. Fission. Defend. That's all I can do. Claw. Sweeping beam. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, I need to go even smaller to get this defense working properly. I got you anyway. Really? Is another sweeping beam going to matter that much? Maybe. In a fight like this, absolutely. Why couldn't you hit the same person? Claw, finesse, claw, sick. Right. Rough elite fight, but we should be off to the races pretty quick. Or not, should have attacked the guy behind you. Never mind though, we do have fairy in a bottle if we die. Not what I want. None of you are what I want. Draw one card for each unique orb. I don't have unique orbs. Get out of here. Oh fuck. Should have taken the book. I'm an idiot. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were absolutely made. Yeah, randomizer cost of my life. Knock yourself out. Nine, 15. Well, I think we're dead. Fairy in a bottle. A loop. A loop isn't what we want. A charge battery isn't what we want either. But I do need some defense, so we'll take it. Old coin. We're not likely to get a shop anyway. Screw it. Full risk. Full reward. Can't believe I haven't got one cool-headed. That would be all I'd need to make this work. Literally all I need. Man, this sucks so bad. Claw, finesse, sweeping beam, strike, fission, charge battery. Job done. Finesse. Claw. Hologram. Of course the claw. Job done. Right, okay, so we're good again. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't need to play that, but whatever. Claw. Finesse. Hologram. Claw. Sweeping beam. Sweeping beam. Strike. Claw. Strike. Job done. We didn't lose any damage there. Oh, ooh la la. I think an FTL is crucial here. Like, absolutely mission critical. Getting that to 0 cost would be sick as well. But also getting efficient to the point. No, it'd be fine, it'd be fine, it'd be fine. Just continue suffering, it'll be okay. Sure, winged boots are lovely. Fight me, you absolute arseholes. Right, so we want to go big boy at the back first. Oh, I can't believe that didn't kill you. Job done. Cool-headed, finally, man, finally. That's like critical to be upgraded. Right, so how do we want to work as an opener? Definitely that, that, and that. Right, we should be able to start really pumping again now. Or we get a turn where we can't do anything. I mean, that's a hefty block right there. Let me guess, you take something mission critical? Not too mission critical. Right, we want to set this up. Now, what we want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Starting to roll. Okay, so we zap, we sweeping beam. Okay, I have to play that last. Almost enough block. No, it was enough block. Have some of that. Alright, so we start with an FTL. Then a claw. Then a zap. Then fission. Then a sweeping beam. And a cool-headed. And a hologram. Claw. Done. Sweeping beam. Finesse. Claw. Yes. Shit. This was not the turn we wanted. We're dead. Right, okay, 2 floors with a claw deck. We almost got there. Almost were running. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. This claw deck is absolutely possible and I'm determined to get it. Determined. Alright. Remove a card. I'll start with that. So 2 elites. Or there is a 4 elite path. Well, there's a reason they call me Billy Big Nuts. It's because I've got massive cojones. Alright, so we start with that. Hit you with that, and then play that. Dead. And look, it's given me the cards already. Genetic algorithm, that's a brilliant defense. Alright, but we need to make sure we're just using it every time we see it. Just donk. The more we use it, the more we gain. Oh, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You've come to fuck me over again. Oh, of course, both didn't hit him. Gotta be dreaming. And you're dead. Nice early fairy in a bottle. That could be useful, but I'm gonna pass. We want to keep this deck real tight. A loop though, I don't mind taking because it's one use and it's gone. Absolutely remove another card. A defense. Right, now there's the 4 elite path, which we're going to crush. What have you got for me? Curse? Nope, you're going to injure me. Quick stab, and he's off. So yes, play that so it's out of the way and we move on. Yes, and yes, and yes. Okay, he's pretty much guaranteed to wake up this turn, so let's hit him hard. Didn't get what I wanted, so there's a claw. Cool-headed, dual cast, strike. Halfway, halfway. Claw. Okay, I really need to evoke the orbs quickly. That was a happy middle ground right there. Not great, but not bad. Another loop, really. Go on then. Well. Okay. Oh, what did I skip that strike for, you lunatic? Okay. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Throw out the loop, throw the strike, another one, job done. Oh man, you're really not giving me much in the way of good choices here. And these guys are just an absolute counter to what we got going on. We got fairy in a jar, so let's not worry. Death here is absolutely acceptable. Close to death anyway. And fairy in a jar. Well, we are getting there, yeah? Yeah. Just sucked as a fight. Another claw. I did say we were being Billy Big Nuts. Need to kill you off so you stop adding block to everyone. Okay. Well, that sucked. This turn sucks even more. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. It's not going to kill you. Yeah, even with more funky plays, I wouldn't have done it. A beam cell does work quite nicely with claw. Sharpen the claw. I actually think we go like this. And we wake him this turn. Okay, now the hope is we've got enough in the way of blocks and claws to really keep us in the game here. Well, that might keep us alive, it does, but we're not looking good. Claw, should have done beam cell first, but never worry. Dual cast, dead. Okay. Defrag, it's fine. I think we're dead anyway, but I need to start bringing down costs, because otherwise we're just going to constantly be running on edge. Ah, you're the exact enemy I didn't want to fight. Yeah, rah rah rah, mate. I understand. Life's a bitch. We survive a turn. I don't think we're bulked anywhere near quick enough to win this though. Nah. Damn it. I ain't giving up. Not yet, not yet. Maybe in an hour or so. But I desperately want to get that bloody claw deck running for once. Got myself absolutely pigeonholed into a way of playing right now, but I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm gonna make it. Maybe, possibly a 3 elite. Hologram. Now we're already looking good. Chaos. Don't mind that. Don't really want it, but don't mind it. Cool-headed. Plays into what we're after. So all we're missing now is a goddamn claw. Bingo. Didn't get the 3 elite, which sucks, but you know. Rebound is pretty good. We don't have. Do we have a way to pull? We do. Well, I can make a rebound work. All right. Maybe we need some extra steps to our claw deck. Start off with that. 3 elites. Yeah, sounds good. Claw, hologram, claw. Already way stronger on the claw front. Strike. Rebound. Sure. Gives me 1 extra attack to work with. So we strike. We zap. We do that. We claw. We dual cast. We take a good whack of damage. I mean, a rebound, a zap, a strike, a strike. Start with an attack, which would be the claw. Recursion is a nice add. Give me the claw. So now, no matter what, we're adding. Okay, we do that just to play them. Like, I mean, why wouldn't I do something like that? Like this, like that, like that. There we go. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, Billy Big Nuts is busting on the scene. Let's see what we can do about it. Question is are we bulked enough from that alone? The answer is I probably doubt it, but you're supposed to hit the front one, but whatever. We'll tank the damage because we'll be way ahead now. Oh, this isn't amazing, but we're here, we're doing it. Ah, see, if recursion was 0 cost, this would be sick. And we're running on death. We are running on death. Ah, cheers for not giving us a single card we can play to stay alive. I don't know what I was expecting there. Don't know what I was expecting there. See, I've completed this game before. I've done all the way to Ascension 20 with the first 3 characters. Because I did it before the Watcher came out. But holy hell, man. What on earth? Okay. I Spire with my little eye, possibly 3 elite. This route is pretty much guaranteed. Let's go again. Oh, why do I do this to myself, man? Who knows? I actually just want less cards. Not even going to bother with the beam cell. Not even going to bother. Take another strike. Wait, what? I thought I had a 3 elite though. Self-repair. No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Took the wrong path. Right, you're not really the enemy we want to fight here, but let's pound shit out of you. That was kind of pointless, but we have got you. Alright, Sweeping Beam, you've got another chance here. Show me what you're worth. Lantern's fine. I'll gain 1 HP overall. It's better than nothing, but it still ain't great. Give me the max HP. Right, next floor we want the shop to end all shops. Right, start with that. Nice. Dual cast, and we got 2 defense. I mean, whatever. Our deck's filled with crap anyway. Any advantage we can get by emptying it slightly is a good advantage. This fight is so rough as the defect. Man, what bad draws. Upgraded skills. Recursion. Fine, that plays into the 0 cost deck. Alright, we need pull. We desperately need pull. I mean, this sucks as an opening turn. Leave us with 1 HP. We're dead. You're fucking kidding. Wow. Skim. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 free cards. Okay. This ain't gonna work every time, but it should work quite well. Of course you hit different enemies, why wouldn't you? I mean, just, yeah. Let's take 0 damage, get a heal on. Skim, just in case we can pull it. Self-repair, that's what we're looking for. Bang. Cool-headed is exactly what we want. Is this going to come together? Against all odds, is this going to come together? Lots and lots of damage inbound. I mean, why wouldn't I just pull again? Okay, yeah, we've got the setup. Turn 1 sucks, but we're set up. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Skim. Lovely. Recursion. Zap. Dual cast. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. Needs to be smaller still, but we've got it. Okay. So if we dual cast, I'm better off doing that, right? Yeah. 6 damage. Do we tank it? I say we do. Or we don't take any damage whatsoever. Nice. A bit more energy would be top of the pile. Like an energy relic would be sick. To be honest, my dude, I don't think you've got hope in hell right now. 14 damage inbound, you say? 4 damage inbound. I mean, not the greatest of turns, but we're not taking any damage. Alright, so we dual cast that, zap, defend, defend. Keeps us alive, keeps us moving. Right, so we go 1, we go 2, we go 3. I have to block to live. Wow, 1 HP. Lovely. Just enough. Seek. All for one would have been good there as well, Energy Relic. But Seek, being able to pick the cards we want. Sick. There's a crazy 4 elite path with next to no fires. There's an easy 2 elite path. There's a hell of a lot of question marks with 2 elites and a late shot. We'll try that. Might not work, but we'll try it. Recursion, self-repair, throw up all the block we can. Okay. Seek, a skim, and a cool-headed. Because we skim, we laugh, we dual cast, we pull, we laugh, we attack. Right, we're not doing great for defensive stuff, so we definitely need another cool-headed, if not another 2. Alright, but 0 damage, and hopefully you die. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're close to having the rotation on. What did I say? Another cool-headed. What did we get? Another cool-headed. Remove the card, absolutely. What do I want to get rid of now? We want to go tighter, so we do want less strikes, less defends. Let's start with the strike, because we're lacking on defends anyway. Okay, so zap, claw, recursion, dual cast, pull a couple of cards. Didn't get what we needed. We need more pull. I will drink the regen potion just to get us a bit of health. So we pull, claw, zap, seek, recursion, cool-headed. Yeah, look, we got this running. Right, we should be able to get you. Or not. Well, we're not taking any damage. Oh, and that'll help. If you take a turn off, wow, wow, I'm not getting hit for that. Yeah, there we go. Panicked a little bit there, thinking, yes, hologram, lovely. Take a card? No. Okay, so we want Seek, we want 1 and 2. We want as much pull as possible. So we start with a skim. We absolutely go for a sweeping beam. We play the recursion. We go for a cool-headed. Dual cast. Heal up. We don't have a claw in there, do we? No, we have a recursion. Recursion is not what we need. The zap and a claw is, though. Okay. So we claw, we hologram, we claw, we dual cast. Doesn't matter. Oh no, it does. It was lucky I checked. Oof. Give me back the claw. And we are running. We are running. We'll hold off on the hologram recursion play. What's next? The dual cast, actually worth it. Okay, so we start here, we go there, we go here. We don't need to play that, so hologram back. Cool headed. Give me some more pull. Lovely. And a dual cast. Takes us a second. Does take us a second. But once we're off, we're off. We'll go sweeping beam just in case we get the claw. We didn't. We got the claw anyway. And you're dead. Okay. Nope. Okay, you're getting the claw upgraded. Oh! Wrong one. Getting the claw upgrade. Clicked out the screen, Jesus. I thought I clicked something horrible. A recursion. A cool headed. A skim. Cool headed. Dual cast. Seek. Claw and a hologram. Claw. Hologram. Interesting choice. I'm going to try the skim. We should actually use a potion. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. Still putting up 9 block, which is okay. And the 1 wound should be fine. We'll take the claw, because we're going to be able to put up enough block anyway. That getting the wound out here was actually really nice. 21 block. I don't think we have it. We don't. We're too short. But again, these are small losses. We can live with small losses. Okay. 24. Okay, it's another small loss. But when we finish, we're not going to be much below where we want to be anyway. This turn hurts though. Hurts a lot. 1, 2, 3. I have to really push here. Sure, absolutely. Alright, we at least put up enough block though. And if we get a claw in this pool, you're dead. I'm going to take Echo Form. Just because if I can get it to double play a claw, it gets that much more powerful. But man, I've got tons of gold. Take a little. We're going to that shop. I mean, what an opener to get that. Give me a hologram and a zap. So we play 1, play 2. What's in here? Claw. We definitely want to get that back out. Slow turn 1, but not to worry. Skim. Because it plays it twice. I forgot about that. That's sick. Right, and then we want to do what? Cool headed. Zap. Cool headed. Claw. We do want some defense, but if I... Oh, we need to get rid of more cards. Just give me the claw for now, because it's almost a chance for you to go down this turn, and we heal up at the end of next turn anyway. Right, remember we got Echo Form. First card, play twice. Sure. Recursion, dual cast. We still need more blocks, so... Oh no, look, if we do this, you're dead. We're done. Right, we zap, dual cast, skim, claw. Okay, the wheels are turning. Right, we want that shop. With this amount of gold, we want that shop. So like a claw, a recursion, cool-headed, seek, give us echo form, and give us a zap, just to get these out here early. And I mean, that's a bit of block, and we can always throw out a claw. Small damage for a big lead. And then what do we have in here that we can use? I say sweeping beam. First card is doubled. And then we want to get these out there. A lot of damage inbound. That doubled though. Zap. Cool-headed. Dual cast. Defend. Just one block short, but that's fine. Bow. No. Right, now we got to go big here. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. And what would we want that skill to be? Well, any of them. So yeah, we'll take that. Swift Strike's interesting, but no. Colourless cards as rewards, interesting. Losing 15 block, not what I'm thinking of. I'm going to try this, because we're looking for very specific cards now. Very specific cards indeed. Yeah, gimme. Oh, wow, okay, so like every turn we get something, which we know what we want. Fantastic. Okay, so we start here. Yeah, it is if you've got enough defensive cards, but I'm quite low on defensive cards. So I'm trying to make it work without, because I rarely put up more than 15 block. Oh yeah, it's doubled first turn. Don't forget that. Give me the claw. Start pumping the claw matter. Right, so we've got nothing in our draw pile, so we want to draw. Start there, then here. Right, so we seek. We want claw and let's start with zap, because we can pump that round one more. Secret technique, give me recursion, and then hologram me back the claw. Oh, it wasn't quite enough to kill you. Made a mistake there. Hologram that evaporates is fine. Rightio. So we start off with the dual cast. Oh, that's good damage out there, good damage. Cool-headed, because it provides multiple benefits. Okay. Skim, on the off chance we get a bunch of zero cost cards back, which we do. Secret technique, give me recursion. And then hologram, claw. Job done. Don't care about any of you. Okay, so we zap. gets doubled, dual cast, pull a couple of cards, pull a few more cards, zap, strike, then. Okay, no. Right, yeah, sucks this turn. Okay, so in here we have not got a claw. But let's start there. Almost 0 damage. Pull out a recursion for 3 damage. Skim, 0 cost cards please. Hologram, claw. Cool headed. Secret technique, recursion. Self repair is not even worth it, so don't bother. I think I've got this running though. I feel like just a couple of other cards that I need. Some 0 cost pull cards would be pretty epic. Right. Skim. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, wrong way around. Never mind. There's a claw in here? No. Might pull it though. Yep. Okay. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Oh, I don't retain nothing. What a rob. What a choice. Right, if I take this, we have to find some draw. Because I need it to spin straight away. I've got to take the guaranteed shot. I don't think there's another way of doing it, so I could still hit 3 elites. Alright, I'm feeling it. Turn 1 sucks as always. Well, I mean, let's just make ourselves a wee bit happier. I'll throw in another echo form. If it works, I'll laugh. And there's the unupgraded echo form. Okay. I mean, pretty weird turn, but and we're taking a boatload of damage. Didn't realise that. Okay, we definitely have it running though. It is just a little bit wonk still. Yeah, just a little bit wonk, not much, just a little. Okay, yeah, we do that first then. Give us a zap. Dual cast. Yeah. That's... oh, I didn't mean to click it. Bugger it. Okay. Well. We've got to work with what we got. I want that early. And give me that. And then what? Hologram. Recursion don't do it. Dual cast won't do it. Well, I have to take something. Let's just see what else we can get. Nothing. Okay, right. I should have checked. Should have checked. Okay, but like here, we start off with that, seek. We got nothing really. Well, it's a good job it didn't matter. A relic that continually upgrades. I don't actually need a lot of upgrades, so we'll do it ourselves. Right, big boy shop. 0 cost pull card. Would you kindly? Oh heaven. Don't really care for the max HP. I want less cards in the deck though. And do we take out the final strike or a defend? We'll start with the strike because I've got quite a few attacking cards. Oh no, I've only got 2 really. What do we have defensive wise though? Okay, yeah, we'll take out a defend. We should hopefully be powerful enough now and have enough 0 cost cards to rotate through the deck. Give me Echo Form and Finesse, because why not? Cool headed. Get the self repair out there, do the skim, get a dual cast out there, job done. Reboot's fine. Right, so like a choke here. Being played double, so it's 10 extra damage for every attack. I mean, we're laughing. I could play choke again. We've got no defense though. It's probably still the best thing to do. It's a shame we couldn't get the wheels spinning faster. The choke is actually clogging up the deck. We're going to have to remove that. Don't know why I did the recursion. It's not what I wanted at all. I wanted zap really. I mean, we got. We can definitely make the choke work though. Like so. Okay. Right. Still want less cards though. What do I want to pull? This and that. Give me that. Give me that. You've got the most damage coming out. Skim. Dual cast. You're dead. Get the Echo Form out there early. Probably wasn't the way around. I should have played that, but I don't mind taking 7 damage for a guaranteed win here. This ain't exactly the best of turns either. Well, in that case, give me one of these. One of those. Alright, look, I think I can get more damage out of this. More defense out of that. I'd rather lose 2 HP than like tons. Right, if I get self-repair back, we can get it in here. And we can probably kill you. Or you know. No, yeah, we got you, we got you. I was worried there. I was worried a hell of a lot. That's kind of insane, but I've got no way of exiting it. Right, so I could take as many as 3 elites on. See how this fight goes first before I decide that. Okay. So, claw and a skim. Oh, all for one's fine. Because we get all our 0 costs back. Like so. Right, so we want to pull 1. That's it, and then we go all for 1. Zap, recursion, claw, dual cast, finesse, secret technique. Give me a zap, a dual cast. We will drop the skim. Look at that. Okay, one of those. Oh yeah, it's doubled, I forgot about that. Skim. Zap, secret technique. Give me the dual cast, because then I can all for 1. Like a lunatic, actually. Give me the claw. Now we all for 1. And we zap. We recursion. We dual cast. We finesse. We secret technique. We claw. Job done. Right, again, doubling the claw here, dirty. Throw one of them out. One of those. One of these. One of those. One of these. Right, and we want to play what? The strike, actually. Because I've already got enough block to not worry about it. So recursion, dual cast, zap, claw, secret technique, rotate one more, job done. Throw in a seek, why not? Okay. Card from your draw pile. So we actually want to start. Right, let's start with choke. Play that. We get a card out of our draw pile, such as a sick claw. We hit ya and you're dead. Guria, interesting. That's interesting too. Question is, does it work with what we're going for? 2 shivs. Do 2 extra attacks matter? On choke they do, so yes. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this, so let's go for the elites. Let's go big. This route for 2. Okay, zap, dual cast, hologram, dual cast, hit you for 14, put up another defend, we take 1 HP and we're way out in front. Should have taken chill. Would have just been a quick way to defend, but never mind. Never mind. Give me a seek. Give me a claw and give me the cloak and dagger. Alright, so we can hit you. We pull. Not really what I wanted, but we'll get the end of the health out there. So now I've got to bulk on the defense before I can actually hit them. Okay, so 9 is enough for me to be able to hit you, but I've got no way of hitting you yet, have I? No. Ark. Sucky. Sucky, sucky, sucky. Okay. If I had some defense here, that would be pretty sick. Right, so we've got 12 defense. So we do want to hit someone with something. I mean, we tap once, we clear a card out. we pull, we get to dual cast plus a zap. Now we can hit you even harder. I can drop out a defend, that'll do even more damage to you, which gives me enough to hit you once with the most amount of damage I can. Okay. Wasn't exactly the turn of the century, but it did get us moving. Finesse. And a seek. Right, and seek, and we get recursion, get a bit of extra block. We still need more block before we can do anything, so give me that, give me the claw. Yes. And then I need more block. And cloak and dagger. There we go, you're dead. I now need more block. Give me 4 cards. Secret technique. Dual cast is fantastic. Just can't build up enough defense. Really struggling on that front. Clippers might have been the choice here, but let's not worry about it too much. Okay, you've got to be hit once. Oh no, we can just end turn. Fabulous. That fight was incredibly wonky. This one won't be. Give me 1, give me 2, that's early to get out here. Right, and then we're hoping for more 0 cost cards. Didn't get any. Yeah, your burns suck and you suck. So we get that out there. We're getting 20 HP at the end of this fight. We want to bring back... Give me a finesse, because I need some block. A zap, a recursion, a couple of shivs. Okay. Right, now we can start tanking the absolute loving crap out of this guy. So I want that. Give me that. Give us 4 cards. Start with that. Drop that. Hit with that. Hologram that. Cool headed for a bit of pull. Sweeping beam pulls another card. Didn't get anywhere. Taking like 4 HP damage, yeah. But like a choke here. It only does 1 damage, that's so annoying. Can I do anything here? I mean, that helped a bit. We should still come out of here with 60 plus health, which will be really nice. $9 and $12, yeah, we got enough. Skip that. Right, that fight, although it was horrible, did go quite well. Okay, so 1, 2. Hologram. Finesse. Rotate some more. Rotate some more. Secret technique. Seek. Seek into 1 and 2. And we go 1. We go 2. We've got enough blocks, so we pull. We get recursion. And we're done. Skip. Okay, this is where we can pog out on a self-repair again. I should really have choked this fella. Oh, it doesn't work because he's got thingy mitigating it. Not a great turn. But only a little bit of damage. Okay, secret technique, give me a skim. And a zap. Now we skim. We claw. We have to worry about your defense. So there's 5. We might be able to get you just with this. Bring back the recursion. Oh, there we go. So we can hit you now without too much worry, but you're doing a lot of damage. Give me a hologram. Give me back the finesse. Extra block. Do we have any? We do have 0 costs in there, so I'm going to risk it. A zap, nice. Which puts us like 2 HP under, but we're going to heal to near full. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Job done. Skip. Alright, here we go. This is the testing ground. Absolutely play that. Like a finesse hologram. Take back the claw. Drop it on you. Yeah. Right, that gives you a good chance of dying, which you did. Lovely. We went through that fight perfectly. Well, the start of it anyway. Right, so like we do want to get our big hitter there out doubled. Hit you, then we can start playing just everything else. I mean, why not? Our whole gimmick is just pulling cards like there's no tomorrow, which is pretty cool. I mean, we should. Oh, look, I'll do it like this. Alright. Yeah, see, job done. Just hologram. I want more pull. I'm risking it. I'm going all out on this pull meta. Like, I mean, dual cast, zap, recursion. So close to death, I'm actually going to spend a potion on it. Nope. I do believe we have this. I do believe. I mean, early recursion is nice. Pull. What we're really looking for is our echo form. Last chance to get it. Didn't get it. So, well, we don't really need it. So I don't want to pull. So I want to spend out here. That's it for us, that's it. We're off. Off to the races. On a turn where we got 50 damage inbound, that sucks, but I'm sure we can make some indents on that. We got to look for some 0 cost cards to do damage here, which we got lucky. 22. I can't make much of a difference. Skip. Alright, we're only taking a little bit of damage then, that's fine. Okay, start with finesse. Forgot, first turn is doubled. I always forget that. Give me the recursion, start there. Yeah, dual cast, why not? It's free. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Okay, I'll risk it for the biscuit. Rightio, so we have to go sweeping beam. I can go cool-headed, risk getting some more 0 cost cards. It's fine because you're already down. And done. Throw another seek in there, you evaporate out and you give me what I want. Cannot complain about that, my friend. Oh, couldn't seek anything because I had nothing in there. Well, I played that absolutely wrong, didn't I? Could possibly do with a bit more pull. But now here's the toughie. What's in here? Nothing much of any use. And play it again. Give me the skim. So now we skim. Do you know what? We're going to risk it. Choke, followed by claw, followed by cool-headed, followed by one of those. And now we're looking for more zero costs. And we got a bunch. We got an absolute bunch. Yeah, we're taking no damage. It's fine. Not bad. Not bad. Deflect is kind of nice. I'm gonna take it. May as well take the extra strength, no? Yeah, might as well. Right, now we win. Echo form being out there instantaneously, amazing. Give me claw and zap. Start building this claw into something useful. I mean, we just get the self-repair out of our deck. The sooner it's out, the smaller our deck is, the better we can play. Right, now what are we looking at? A choke on Big Boy here could be super cool. And that kills you. That didn't go perfectly, but it's pretty good. Seek. But now you're done for, really. That wasn't the one I wanted, but it'll work. Yeah, give me a finesse. There's a claw in there, it is. Reboot's perfect, I can fit in here quick. Okay, so we do want to go choke, nice and doubled up. So then we go, yeah, we do that first. Then we do skim, deflect, zap, reboot, claw, deflect, sweeping beam, job done. And that's stage 1 done. Stage 2. Again, I just want to go big. I want to go big on him quick. Dual cast. Bit of a bad turn in terms of pull, but we are putting out so much damage on him right now. Oh yeah, and I've got potions to use, idiot. Right, now you've eaten your last cookie, you're done for. First card is played twice. Secret technique, gets me a cool-headed. We skim first, we zap, we finesse, we deflect. Cool-headed. Secret technique, recursion, dual cast. Cool-headed, claw, hologram, claw. Dan cloak and dagger, why not? A couple of extra hits on you. Alright, this is Ascension 2 done. I mean, got to play what I've got here, really. Job done. Right, kind of had a claw deck. It's not a pure claw deck, I'd love to do a pure one. If you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive. That's pretty cool. Start of each combat, channel 1 dark, pretty cool. Start with 1 focus, pretty cool. But there we go, that's number 2 for the Watcher done. For the defect, now we're going to do the Watcher. Let's get it, get it, get it. Choose a card to obtain. A reach heaven this early on is just crazy. Right, so I see 2 elites. I see 2 elites, no matter where I look. Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of question marks. And question marks means prizes. And you're dead. I would like to flick stances a lot, so I'm going to try that. Lots of question marks, let's risk it. We add a card, we get gold. Give me the gold. Crappy opening turn. Okay. What now then? One of these followed by one of these. Crescendo is good, so is Consecrate, but we've got to reach heaven. You know what? We're going to risk it on the Crescendo. Really? 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 A lot of bloody health you took from me there. Right, there is a guaranteed shop on this path, so we'll go for it. I mean, turn 1 sucks. That 4 low plated armor means most of the time you only need to put up 1 block, which is pretty OP. I am actually going to go for this one here. Because... oh, I couldn't kill him. I'm an idiot. Oh well. I really thought we would have been able to kill the one. I'm not dead, but I'm awfully close to it. 20 plus 32. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Fantastic. I shouldn't have gone looking for that bloody relic. But hey ho, what are you going to do? I'm not seeing any 3 elites, but I'm seeing 3 elites with a lot of question marks on this side. But then again, there's 3 elites on this side with a shot guaranteed. Yeah, okay. Right, off we go. All are pretty good. Do you know what? We're going to take the Consecrate for now. AoE is super useful as this character. Tantrum, I love a tantrum. Give me the relic. Do Voodoo. Okay. Okay. Kalista, Kalista, my Viking sister. Well, this sucks. Alright, sure. Play out as many cards so we take less damage from that bloody thing. Right, so basically, if I can fill my deck, get it? If I can fill my deck with cards, I don't have to worry about the curses. Force yourself to have fun. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's easy. Okay. Eruption Tantrum, does that get me there? I don't think so. It does. Okay, Perseverance, again we're just looking to pad out our deck. Take all the curses and keep padding. That plays into it. USC. USC. Go fish. Doubling up a card. Don't know what to go for here. How about we go 1, 2. We're gonna remove you. Yeah, because Do doesn't work when we've got Omamori. Okay, we'll accept that. It was a reasonable loss to morale. Unnamed sound Voltex. Oh. All I could see was the letters EX, and I was like, huh? Unnamed what clone now? 0 cost cards. Oh man, this is a weird deck. Let's go. I like it though. Coming at you, Cleopatra. Yeah, it's just because I have the chat to the right hand side of my screen. I looked at it and was like, does that say unnamed sound sex clone? What kind of a name is that for a game? If I go like so, and then like that. Yeah. I see the light. I've seen the glory. A rhythm game that is sex noises. I mean, you could. I guarantee you, it would probably sell. Right, I don't want. Meditate's interesting because it could just keep bringing back tantrums or something. I want 0 cost though. Yeah, that would work. Okay, funky fresh. Lose 5 max HP. Yeah, you could. I told you it'd sell like hotcakes. Everyone would be wanting one. Spanked to the beat, holy crap. Yes. You'd have people queuing up. Oh, this works with Sands of Time. It works with Sands of Time. And we can get it down to 0 cost. We can get rotating. Gonna drink that. Stops you hitting me with whatever you hit me with here. And then we go 1, 2, jump the gun there, get me into vigilance. 0 damage. Okay. Kind of a sucky turn as well. Or not. Yes, that plays so well with Unceasing Top. Holy crap. Get in here, get upgraded. Because if I can get that as the first card we pull every turn, man, we'd be so overpowered. Right, come on, Diva form. Didn't get it yet, that's fine. That's already 40 damage. Oh, it's too late for Diva form now. Yeah, too late. I've just got this vision in my head. That game to be like, you know, the Bop It, Twist It game. Bop It. Twist it. Spank it. Oh, not smithing. Not smithing, eh? It's kind of tempting, because as long as I can get Diva form out there, we're laughing our way to the bank. But then again, Meditate don't play with what I've got going on here, because it ends my turn. I would want to remove Meditate. Let's lose the resting, alright? I think I've got an idea here. Meditate has to come out of the deck now. We have to remove it. It is no longer welcome here. Okay, so I see an early shop. That would really, really pog off. Buy one, get one free at pogoff.com. Like, I mean, not the greatest of openers, but we can actually play a bunch of cards here. Send him down. I don't know that. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. We take the advantage when we're given it. Well, like, I don't even need to do anything, do I? You're just dead. 0 cost. Start here, we hop there. We whack ya, we whack ya, we whack ya. We play the miracle, we get another card, we get 3 consecrate. Flying sleeves is pretty nice, and we're done. Started the roll. Well, isn't this a shit turn? At least I reduced the damage. Bimani games? ¿Qué pasa? As in, the fork? What are you talking about, Wills? What's a Benami game? I mean, I'm supporting it, I just don't know what it is. It's my position on a lot of life, if I'm honest with you. Is a company that makes all of kind. Ah, I see. What? Oh, yeah, parent-child company. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. 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 Where are you? 30? Not quite enough. But it doesn't matter. Another consecrate is perfect. The reason most arcades sell exclusively deals with R1 and a handful of other arcades, yeah. I definitely think that's an issue in a lot of gaming. Exclusivity deals do nothing but hurt your product in the long run if you're honest about it. Because it means less people have access to it. But yet they continue to make exclusives. It's a bit like keeping the servers separate. It took how many years for PlayStation and Xbox to agree that, hey, we should be doing cross-platform gaming. Whereas it's taken the arcade scene, like, what has it been, 50, 60 years? They still haven't figured out that it's not good for business. And look at that. Didn't quite kill ya, interestingly enough. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. I can't get out of this form. I am dead. Well, fuck me, am I right? Alright, well, one more hack at the fucking board. One more hack. Yo, what a start for gold. This better be the best goddamn shop this side of the planet. Yeah, but isn't that stupid as well? Like, man, just make them, put them on Steam, you'll get more players. Then you need a control. Oh, see, that's just stupid. Like, why do this to yourself? I'm taking a huge amount of damage for no fucking reason because I'm a twat. Ugh. Oh, no, look, I've reached the limit today for this. I'm done. I'm done. Right, I'm going to be back with a bit of racing in a second, Callisto, and whoever else is watching. I shall return shortly. Peace.